My name is Rodolphe el Khoury, but I go by Rudy el Khoury. I am the Dean of the School of Architecture at the University of Miami. This is a small school, so deans sometimes can be removed from the academic, everyday aspects of the programs. And I have seen this in other institutions, but here, given the size of the school, I tend to really to be involved in everything.
Okay.
I'm trying not to, because I don't want to become a micromanager. I'm here to enable my coworkers to do what they do very well and provide the resources for them, rather than actually try to meddle in everything here. Our international students go back after they spend a year or two here, and sometimes I think, oh, well, that's a pity, but sometimes I think, no, actually we want them to go back and do what we have taught them here. So it's a good thing. Many of our students have actually end up in working locally, but also we have a network of offices that we have very good relations with that tend to hire our students regularly. So for instance, we have a job fair which attracts several offices. At one point we had 40 different practices from all over the country coming here to participate in this event. They come here, and by the end of the day, all of our students are employed. So we have a very, actually, good track record in finding employment for our students. At one point, like during the worst moments of the recession, and our students were having a hard time getting employed, what we did actually is created what we called the alumni studio. Basically, what was an opportunity to employ our own graduates in doing pro bono work while they sought employment. Whereas actually we have some reliable systems that rank universities, and the University of Miami does very well. It's in the top 50. There aren't really any reliable ranking systems for schools of architecture. There's one called the Design Intelligence, which is based more on reputation, surveys conducted with offices. So it is not a solid quantitative system. And in that system, it has varied. I haven't checked recently, but I frankly don't know, because I really don't take it seriously.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not considered as like a solid, reliable. Okay. I have several hats because I have a professional practice, but also I was trained. My PhD was in architectural history, and I wrote a dissertation on 18th century French architecture. And lately, I've been more focused on the application of information technology in architecture. So I teach, I have taught in so many aspects of the curriculum. What I would like to teach here is continue with my track in the technology, technological course, right? What's interesting here is that we are not in one building, but we are like a small campus within the larger campus. We have a collection of structures, and most of them are the mid-century housing structures designed by Marion Manley. So these are historically registered buildings, and they're great. They provide very intimate, well-lit spaces like this one for the studios, and our students like them a lot. But what we were missing is the large rooms where you can have a whole class in one space. And so we've been, for a while, the school has been trying to do this, and now we have. I'm delighted to share with you that also this is news already. It has been released. We have secured a major gift, which is going to allow us to do this. The gift came from Coastal Construction, and the building is going to be named after the Tom P. Murphy. It's going to be called Tom P. Murphy Design Studio. It's going to accommodate approximately 120 students, but other facilities like digital fabrication labs, presentation spaces, a cafe, lounge, etc. We're very excited about it. It's designed by Arquitectonica, our famous local firm, and it's going to add a completely different touch to our collection of buildings. We have buildings from different eras and styles, and this is going to be a pure Arquitectonica modernist intervention.